This week on BGTV.
Max Osenchuk will head on over to the middle school to highlight one of the National English Honor Society's programs.
Adam Kelman will shed some light on the boys and girls outdoor track and field team.
Jake McVeigh will inform us about the ins and outs of applying for a job.
Charlotte Wall will be highlighting a local fundraiser that took place on Sunday, April 3rd.
Finally, we will see what Miranda Frisbee has in store for us on this week's installment of Mysteries with Miranda.
Hey Wizards! I'm Reagan Murphy.
And I'm Megan Miskovic.
And this is BGTV.
The National English Honor Society puts in a tremendous amount of work throughout our district to try and get students more involved with reading. One of their amazing programs sends members to the middle school to read with some of the younger students. This week, Max will highlight one of these sessions.
Books. I love them. What I love more than books is reading books to other people. And that's what I did. So, NEHS runs a program where us high schoolers come to the middle school and we read to middle schoolers. This is my book, but everybody has different books and everybody has different groups, and it's just a great time. First, our high schoolers meet up and walk over to the middle school, where we meet the kids and get our books. Then, we get straight to reading.
We help kids who are not as good at reading be more confident with their reading skills. So we read a book with them, we trade off, I'll read, they'll read, what we're feeling. We do have a few packets they can do about the book we're reading, so if they're feeling a little unconfident with their reading skills today, then we can have them do the packet instead and trade off.
Bone. We're reading Bone. We share like stories and like experiences and stuff, just to get us to be more comfortable with each other and have them feel confident when they're reading.
Well, I hope we learn that friendship goes a long way, especially when it comes to reading.
On Tuesday, April 19th, the track and field team had a home meet against Warwick. Adam will be highlighting this meet and getting some interviews with the athletes.
What's up, Wizards? No need to fear. Adam Kelman is here with your sports update for the week. The girls varsity lacrosse team had a meet on April 6th where they beat Newburgh 13-10. On April 8th, they unfortunately lost at Monroe 11-9. Lastly, on April 13th, they had a game against VC where they were unfortunately defeated 16-3. The varsity boys baseball team had a game on April 11th at Pine Bush where they lost 13-6. Jamie Fryer, however, went 6 for 11 with 7 RBIs and was nominated 845 Player of the Week. The team then traveled to Middletown where they won 15-3. Jamie Fryer went 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs. Jason Oriano pitched a complete game with 4 strikeouts. The team then traveled to Kingston on April 13th where they lost 19-8. Cameron Ogans and Nathan Scaglione both hit a single and had 2 RBIs each. And now I think it's time I took a trip to the track and field to get up close with some of the Wizard athletes about their events.
So now, how do you feel about your time? Do you think it could have been a lot better? Do you think it could have improved?
4x1 team.
What do you want to do next time to improve on that?
4x1.
My time today was 5:16. The only problem I had was that I had some guy right behind me the entire time. I was doing a good lead. Then the last 200 he passed me. So the thing I wanted to improve upon most is just keeping that lead. This has happened to me a bunch of times before. So just not get so tensed up and then tired after someone's around you and then passes you.
So what went through your head during that race? Does anything go through your head while you race?
So I kind of just think about pushing harder and trying not to slow down. That's like the whole point of the race, but I try not to like lose my stride and I just keep pumping my arms.
Okay. So now how do you feel about your time? Do you think you could have done better or want to improve? Or are you happy with your time?
I definitely think I could have improved a little today. I think with all the factors around me, it definitely like influenced the way I ran and made me go a little slower. But I think if it was just like a nicer day outside, then I definitely could have done better.
Wizards! Can I get a Spider-Man?
Spider-Man! Spider-Man!
Well, unfortunately, that's going to wrap up this week's Sports with Komen. I'll see you guys next week, and as always, stay classy, Washingtonville.
Now it's time for the weekly announcements.
Regents review sessions have begun. Check your email for the schedule and sign up in the main office.
Today, Friday, April 22nd, is the Day of Silence. The Day of Silence is a national student-led demonstration where students take a vow of silence to protest the harmful effects of harassment and discrimination of the LGBTQ+ community. GSA students who wish to participate must pick up a form in room 132. They will be on the podium.
The Little Britain Art Expo is today, Friday, April 22nd, from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. It is not too late to volunteer. Volunteer hours are from 6 to 9 p.m. Please see the sign-up genius on Google Classroom or email Miss Held.
Join our area's best gamers for a groundbreaking in-person esports event today, April 22nd, from 4 to 7 p.m. Watch it live on the district website.
Our Safe School Ambassador program is now accepting teacher recommendations as well as student self-recommendation forms. If you are interested in nominating yourself for our SSA program, please stop by the main office and submit a form by Wednesday, April 27th.
Are you interested in traveling to Ireland, Scotland, and England next year? If so, see Ms. Van in room 232 or Ms. Miller in room 206 for details.
Up next, we have an informational segment to help students apply for a job. But first, stay tuned for this short commercial break. In high school, students are faced with a lot of new responsibilities. One such responsibility example is applying for a job. Jake will be giving advice and preparing students for this new task.
Oh, hey, come in, take a seat. I'm guessing you saw the sign. Are you here to apply for a job? Do you even know how to apply for a job? Oh, that's no worries. I'm Jake McVeigh from BGTV, and I'm here to teach you. One of the most important things about applying for a job is the first impression. You need to walk into that room feeling confident in yourself and looking confident in yourself too. Now, here's an example of a student who doesn't look confident when they enter the room. That doesn't look very good. Now, here's an example of a student who does carry themselves with confidence. Another important thing to remember during an interview is to make sure the interviewer knows you're paying attention. Make sure you sit straight up, make eye contact, and listen intently to everything they have to say. Don't be caught looking like a slouch. Here's an example of a student who got caught looking like a slouch. Are you serious? I wouldn't hire that guy. Anyway, here's an example of an interviewee who pays attention during the interview. So, here you are, at the end of the interview. You're killing it. The interviewer just has one last thing to say. Are there any questions you have for me? This is the most dangerous part. It is the make or break for this interview. One wrong question, and that interviewer could shut you down right then and there. So here's a few examples of what not to say.
So, what exactly can the company do for me?
Freeze. Remember, Matthew, the interviewers never like it when you ask about yourself. Instead of asking what the company can do for you, ask what you can do for the company instead.
How many days can I miss before I start getting in trouble?
Freeze. You should never indicate to an interviewer that you are going to be on bad behavior. You should always make yourself seem like a good employee at first, even if you're not.
So, I was walking in here. Is the secretary single?
Freeze. I shouldn't even have to explain this one. That guy is not getting hired anywhere. Here are a few examples of what you should say.
So what kind of skills are you looking for in order to make this company better?
Freeze. This right here is a much better question. Make sure that the interviewer knows that you have the company's best interests in mind.
So in the future, what can I do to earn myself a pay raise?
Freeze. Oh, another great question, Matthew. I knew you had it in you. You're not entitled to a pay raise, but it is appropriate to ask how you can earn one in the future. Unfreeze.
Oh, by the way, your receptionist is lovely.
Well, I think I've seen enough. You're hired. I hope this guide has been helpful for you, Wizards. Now go out there and get that bread. This has been Jake McVeigh from BGTV, signing off.
Before spring break, the Wizards Against Cancer Club held their annual Cuts for a Cure event at Catherine's Hair Salon. This event is an amazing way to fundraise and raise awareness for those struggling with cancer. Charlotte was there to cover this event and the awesome people behind it.
What's up, Washingtonville? I'm Charlotte Wall, and this week we are at Catherine's Hair Salon, where I'm going to be taking a look at the Wizards Against Cancer Cuts for a Cure event.
Okay, this club started years ago. The founder of the club is actually here.
Hi, I'm Lucia Dugan. I graduated in 2015 from Washingtonville High School.
Washingtonville alumni Lucia Dugan started the club in 2015 during her senior year when two of her classmates and her father were both unfortunately diagnosed with cancer.
So I felt like the Wizard Nation needed to do something more than just give sympathy, thoughts, and prayers. We need to raise money and actually, do more.
Lucia's mother, Catherine from Catherine's Hair Salon, used her salon to host the event for the past 6 years, and it's been very successful for the club.
Every year we do this fundraiser, Cuts for a Cure, so they can raise money for the club and in turn give it to the Cancer Resource Center of Orange County.
All of the stylists from Catherine's Hair Salon donate their time and tips to donate to the club and all of the foundations that they support.
This event pretty much is our baby. So we did the signs, we collected all the baskets.
I'm a survivor, and we've been doing the club for around 6 years now, and it means the world to us.
Ms. Giordani, the advisor of the club, as well as a cancer survivor, has been a great help to planning the event and all the future events that the club plans.
The more support we get, the more this club can grow and the more we can do for cancer patients and their families and their loved ones.
The Wizards Against Cancer Club and Catherine's Hair Design wants to let everyone know, no one fights alone! No one fights alone!
Finally, the moment you've all been waiting for. Here's Miranda with her next installment of Mysteries with Miranda.
Okay. Did humans invent math or did we discover it?
Discovered it.
Why would you say that?
Math is always around us, so it is a discovery just like minerals in the ground.
All right, thank you. Do cannibals think that clowns taste funny?
Clowns?
Yeah, do cannibals think that like clowns taste funny?
Oh yeah, because clowns are funny.
Yeah. Thank you. I have a question. So why do we make exceptions to rules if we're supposed to follow them?
It's a good question. Because people are annoying and nothing in life can be good ever.
Thank you. Is there another word for thesaurus?
Thesaurus?
Yes.
A book that has other words that mean the same thing.
Thank you. So where do your missing socks go?
They get eaten by the dryer.
Thank you. Can I ask your class a question?
Surely.
Yay!
What's
Okay.
your favorite subject?
Not this.
Oh. All right, go ahead.
You tried. So for the toilet paper roll, do you guys put it under or over?
Over. There's only one way it goes, over.
Those are animals. So now I have another question. Why do we make exceptions to rules if we're supposed to follow them?
We were just talking about that. Well, Summer was just complaining about that.
Yeah.
So what's your reasoning? We'll come to you. What was I complaining?
We were talking about how we were like, oh no, radicals in the denominator.
Oh, because the rules of math keep changing. It's silly because you can't have radicals in the denominator. Then all of a sudden,
Would you like to counterpoint this?
Yes, in calculus you
Wait.
can have.
I have to come to you.
In calculus, you can have radicals in the denominator. So we worked out a problem where radicals were in the denominator.
Thank you. Bye, Mr. Grenzer. I have a question. Do staircases go up or down?
They go either way.
I'd say up.
Thank you. Guys, when you forget a thought, where does it go?
when you what?
When you forget a thought, where does it go?
In the air.
Wow, I don't know.
Hey guys, I have a question. Do cannibals think that clowns taste funny?
I'm not sure. Depends on the clown.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. I have a question. Where do missing socks go?
Dryer.
The dryer? Thank you. So if a cave caves in, is it still called a cave?
No. Yes.
So what is it called?
I don't know.
A cave.
Okay, he's not wrong.
Thank you. Does a staircase go up or down?
Both ways?
Okay, thank you. So when you forget a thought, where does it go?
It goes inside my basement and the drawer on the left-hand side.
What do you think?
I think it just stays in your body. I don't know.
Thank you. Hey guys, can I ask you guys a question?
No.
I'm like tangled in this wire.
No, we're not finding me again.
No.
Not happening again.
It's like it's different because the bread is connected at the bottom.
What's a sub?
A sub? Well, you can like wait.
Wait.
I feel like a sub. Cause now I look stupid. I feel like a sub is like.
Okay, so I have a question. Do you guys think that cannibals think that clowns taste funny?
What?
Sure. Do you think that cannibals think clowns taste funny?
Yes.
Yeah? Thank you.
I don't know why not.
Thank you.
Something about cannibal? What? You're asking about cannibal?
Yeah, why not? Would you like to answer a question?
No.
Good. You should be.
There was nothing better than when you might be afraid.
Because he's wrong.
No, I'm not wrong. The funniest thing is when she goes, oh, I'm gonna go tell Bacher, and then Bacher did the same thing to you.
I don't want to answer, but what's the question?
There are a bunch. Come here.
Nah.
No, please. Please.
I really have stuff again.
No, you don't.
Give me one question.
Okay, I'll go follow him.
I still want to hear it.
No, now I'm already coming close.
I've been on to me.
I'm already coming close. What number? Give me a number between 1 and 12.
11.
11. If a cave caves in, is it still called a cave?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
Why?
It's not a cave anymore.
So what would you call it?
It used to be a cave.
That's really morbid.
Well, it wasn't a cave. It's not a cave anymore.
That's sad. So now, do you think cannibals think clowns are funny? Like they taste funny?
I would imagine, yeah.
Thank you. Bye, Mr. Machino.
Nothing funnier than when you were interviewing me, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna go tell Bacher, and then Bacher did the same thing to you.
You're mean.
Speechless.
Okay.
No, I wasn't. I don't want to.
No. I don't wanna ask you. I don't.
I don't want to. I feel bad now. I'll be nice. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. What number do you want? Okay. Does the staircase go up or down?
There's no definitive answer, so why are you asking that question?
That's the point.
It goes both directions.
Okay. You're being difficult. How do you describe something indescribable?
Man, if words can only describe what you just asked me. That was my answer. Yeah,
Okay.
that's all I mean.
He's being difficult. Bye. No, don't follow me.
And it was. You're just mad you're not getting the answer that you want.
I don't want a specific answer.
So then why are you mad at my answers? That hurts my feelings. Teachers have feelings. Just so you know. It's hard to keep a straight face.
Bye.
That's going to wrap up this week's episode.
Don't forget to check out our website and look into our podcast and newsletters.
And give a follow to our Instagram page at washingtonville.bgtv.
Thanks for watching. I'm Reagan Murphy.
And I'm Megan Miskovic.
Catch you next time, Wizards. The Wall will be highlighting a local fundraiser that took place on Sunday, April 3rd. Except I did this, but it's fine.
English Honor Society puts in. One of their amazing programs sends.
It's okay. Check your email for the schedule and sign up on the main.
It is actually. With a storm in room one. Shh. Don't stare at me, please. Look away. And wait.
Hi, I'm Reagan Murphy, and I'm anchor of BGTV, but I know a lot more about giving jobs than Jake does. I'm announcing our studio audience. Patrick Ludkin!
Welcome back to Dice. Just kidding, we got canceled.
Next we have
Charlotte Peterson!
And last but certainly not least, Mila! Our coordinating producer.
She slays.
Thank you, Wizards.
Love you guys.